Hello there. My name is Randall Liss, and I'm here to talk about options with you. Well, a belated Happy New Year to you all. And just as last year, I will be coming by weekly to discuss the theory and working method of exchange-traded options. So let me start off my first session this year by talking about some assumptions I make. Now, actually, all options educators make this assumption, but precious few of them will tell you about it. In everything I talk about from now on, every strategy, every lesson, I assume a frictionless market. Frictionless market. What do I mean by that? Well, I take no account of commissions. I have no way of knowing what your commission structure is, and it varies from person to person. I take no account of the bid-ask spread. Now, this is a big one, of course, because the bid-ask spread is probably your single biggest cost. I also assume liquidity. However, I really advise, strongly advise, you only trade options that have a narrow bid-ask spread and a great deal of liquidity. Never forget, ease of exit of a position is more important than ease of entry. So I do not take account of the bid-ask spread, but I strongly advise you only trade those series that have a very narrow one and a great deal of liquidity. I assume the same interest rate. I assume you're borrowing and lending money at the same rate, which is pretty much close to zero these days. Also, I take no account of tax consequences, short-term capital gains, long-term capital gains, tax loss, whatever. I have no way of knowing your tax bracket. Now, of course, in the real world, none of this is true. The market isn't frictionless. You pay commissions. There is a difference between the bid and the offer price, although once again, seek out liquidity. Interest rates can vary. You probably have a few basis points between where you borrow and lend money. And of course, taxes are a real concern. However, none of this is relevant to the theory and working method I will be teaching you in the weeks to come. But it's important that you bear in mind a major assumption I'm making. I assume a frictionless market. My name is Randall Liss. My website is www.thelissreport.com. I write about options and the market every single business day. Once again, a good 2015 to all of you. Thank you for your attention.